Hey folks, I've been asked to do an everyday carry video. So that's what I'm going to do here. This is from the perspective of an outdoorsman, a farmer, someone who is outside every day of their lives. There's certain things that you just need on the farm, and over time you understand and learn what you need to carry on your person at all times. So I'm going to go through the list right here right quick, and I hope you enjoy the video. So let's get started. Like most people, I carry a cell phone. Every day, this is in my pocket. All right, so the next thing I carry on me at all times, I have a leather belt. I've been wearing leather belts ever since I was a kid, and I just don't feel right without a leather belt on. And on my leather belt, I always have my keys. I have my farm keys. I have my vehicle keys, whichever vehicle I'm driving that day. I always have my wallet on me. I keep enough cash in my wallet to get me back to the house and to feed me for a day, regardless of where I go in my typical 6-county range. I always have my pocket pistol on me. This one in particular is a Springfield 911. I'm kind of behind the times on that one. I prefer the single action. I know this is a single stack 9. Most people these days are carrying double stack 9s or 380s, but this is a 7-round mag in this 911, and then I carry a spare mag in my other pocket. I carry this one in my right pocket, this in my left pocket, and I have Federal Hydro socks. That's what I carry in my 911. Also on my belt, I always carry a skinning knife. I'm an outdoorsman. I always need a knife. This happens to be a Buck 102 Woodsman, and I always carry a knife this size, and this is usually the knife I carry. You can look at this knife and tell that it is well worn. If you look at the bone handle, it's starting to crack. I've had it for so long. I have other ones like this, but this is just the one that I prefer. And speaking of knives, I always carry 2 pocket knives. This here is a 382. This is a 382 Trapper. It has 2 blades. Now I use this for skinning sometimes small deer, coyotes, foxes, animals of that size. And of course, I use it as a pocket knife. Cut paper, open packages, things like that, whatever I need. I also carry a Buck 373, which is, gotta be careful, they're sharp. A Buck 373. This is a Pocket Trio, I believe is the model name. Or Trio Pocket. I don't know how they say it, but anyway. And the reason I carry so many blades is because I use them. And I always want to make sure I have a sharp blade. So I have a total of 3 blades in here, 2 blades in here, and 1 blade here. I carry a total of 6 blades every day. So I always know I have a sharp one, regardless of what I have been doing that day. This particular knife right here, this 373, this is what I use to skin squirrels and rabbits, smaller game. And it's really the one that I use to open packages and stuff the most, especially this flat point blade. That's a good blade for opening a box or something. And just to ensure that I always have a sharp blade, I always keep a diamond sharpener in my pocket. I don't like to use it, and I only use it if I absolutely have to. I prefer to sharpen my knives with stones, but I always have this diamond sharpener in my pocket in case I need it. And of course, I got a cap on it because those things are sharp. They will cut you. The other things I like to carry with me, just like other people, I conduct business, and I always like to have writing utensils with me. I carry 1 mechanical pencil, and this is the type, this is a Bic, and they really are break resistant. I've tried metal pencils. I've tried plastic pencils. This is a hard plastic pencil, and and it's tough. It'll take a heck of a beating and survive without breaking. Can't say that for most mechanical pencils. I carry a Sharpie, and I carry a black ink pen in case I need to sign something. I don't like to go to the bank or somewhere like that and have to use their pens. Anyway. I also carry a SD card reader in this little bag right here. That way I can check my game cameras and stuff like that, my trail camera, stuff like that, transfer files off of the trail cameras onto my phone or onto the computer easy enough, whatever. Lady Aniac sewed me that little bag up to keep trash out of my SD card reader. I carry a lighter. Every outdoorsman should have a lighter, regardless of where you live. From the tropics to the Arctic, you should have a lighter on you at all times, even though I don't smoke. I live in a humid climate in the summertime, which means I spend a lot of time in the air conditioner in the evening. And in the winter, we have very dry air, so I always carry some type of chapstick with me. Right now, I'm carrying this just cheap classic cherry chapstick. I also carry the beeswax, and that's what I actually prefer, but I ran out and haven't picked up any lately. I'm an outdoorsman. I like to see things. I keep a cheap monoscope in my pocket at all times. This one happens to be a 7-power. That way I can, if I see a bird or see an animal or something that I want to look at, I always have the monoscope to check it out. And because I might be hunting at any time of the year, I might be coyote hunting in the summertime, deer hunting in the fall, turkey hunting in the springtime, I always carry a camouflage mask in my pocket. That way, if I'm working and I want to set up and go coyote hunting after I'm done doing my job on the farm or whatever I'm doing that day, I have a mask to cover my face so I don't stand out so much. So we've covered everything that I carry in my pockets. The things that I just showed you, I always have on me in my pockets. From the time I get out of bed in the morning to the time I get into bed in the evening, those things are in my pockets on my person. So during deer season, I also carry a handgun, a built gun. This is my Ruger Super Blackhawk. It's in 44 Magnum. I either carry this or my 357 Magnum or my 45 Colt, or sometimes I'll carry my 1911. But I always have a belt pistol on during the fall and winter. And during the off season, I usually carry either a 9mm. This happens to be a Stoker Cougar. This is a single action, double action 9mm. I'll carry this during the off season, or perhaps my 40. This is a Smith & Wesson SD40. It is the exact same size as Glock 19, but I actually prefer these Smith & Wessons, these S&Ds, because I prefer the grips on them. I've spent a lifetime working with my hands, and the feeling in my hands is limited. And these SDs have real bite in the grip, and I can feel that. Whereas on a Glock 19 or the Glocks, I just don't feel the grips like I do on these. So I prefer these over the Glocks. And sometimes during off season, I carry a 1911. I just like my 1911s. I'll be carrying a 1911 at any given day of the year. So those are the things. We've covered the things I have on my person all the time. And then the handguns that I carry at different times of the year. And I also, when I leave the house, I carry a man bag with me right here. And I carry some of the stuff that I carry on my person and duplicate in my man bag. So in my man bag, I have a spare triple pocket. I have another buck knife, That one is usually a caping knife. That would be number 477. Now let me get it out. This particular knife right here. I always have this in my man bag. This is a caping knife. It's 477. It's used for just what it says. It's used for caping out critters for deer. It's usually what I use it for. I like to have that with me in case I want to use it, and in case my other knife gets dull. If it's been a good day in the woods. In my man bag, I carry a tape measure. It's always good to have a spare tape measure. I carry a few tools, screwdriver set, stuff like that. But I always have that close to me. I don't carry it around all the time, but I take it out the house with me when I leave in the morning. It goes in the truck. It's always in the truck, and I bring it in the evening when I come home. So it's something I carry. But anyway, that about covers the everyday carry. I also carry every day a pair of safety glasses, which you see me wear. If you've watched any of my videos, you see me wear them right often. A pair of shaded safety glasses and a hat. Those are two other items that I always carry with me. So that's my everyday carry video. So until next time, y'all stay safe on the farm, and God bless.